Hello, I'm Mat Henney, Head of Beer Quality here at National Brewery. I oversee the quality of our beer from grain to glass, and that includes a team managing trade quality and both quality assurance and quality control across our two breweries. Here in the quality team, we take our job immensely seriously, and we actually test our cask beers 101 times before we release that beer into trade for you good people to enjoy. So here in the lab at St Austell, we have a team of 4 people who manage the quality of our beer 24/5. So there's always someone on hand if there are any problems through production, or to make sure that the beer is always in perfect condition when we send it out the gate. And those tests include everything from raw material intake right through to final pack. And particularly important for our cask production are things like findings optimizations trials, attenuation limit testing, and the all-important sensory assessment as well. So you can put numbers against any kind of beer. Cask beer is the same as any other, and that will tell you what it looks like on paper, particularly things like pH, colour, carbonation. But the human palate is the most complex and the most sophisticated piece of lab equipment that we have. So we employ that every day by making sure that every batch of beer that we produce is assessed by our trained quality sensory panel before we release that product then into trade. So we'll do both casks from the previous day's production. They'll be stillaged the day before by the lab team and then assessed for clarity, how bright does it look against standard light, the aroma and the flavour, to make sure that we're happy to send it into trade, and also that the recipe then is delivering consistent beer aroma and flavour as raw materials change. So firstly, there's that crucial quality assurance piece, what we're doing in advance to minimise the variability of how the beer is being processed. And we work really closely with our raw material suppliers, crucially a hop merchant, Maltster, and we control our own water source here in the break just up the road. So we can control our raw materials as best as we possibly can, and we never scrimp on those. And then we assess our production in the lab multiple times, 101 times for our cask beers, to make sure that they're always bang on. And then crucially, we have a team of people whose palates are attuned to our beers. They know what tribute should taste like, and every batch of our tribute is benchmarked against our understanding of that beer to make sure that it's never drifting and we're delivering the same quality to you every single time we buy our beer. And what I love most about cask beer is the fleeting brilliance of a perfectly poured pint of cask beer. It's never at its best for more than a day or two, and so if you get a pint of cask beer that's absolutely on song, you know you're enjoying a unique moment that's never easily replicated. And it's a beer then that hasn't had the rough edges knocked off. It's rounded, live product, and it's varying all the time.